So it doesn't mean that you may be married to a gray. You're married to somebody that has a demon that needs to get him out. So I wanted to bring that up because that question had been brought to me because they had seen snake eyes in an individual. And, again, that's a type of shape-shifting. Though there are grays, there are hybrids out there, doesn't mean that your spouse is.
Amen. Well, and I think that indeed we're going to see a lot more, creature manifestations, demonically manifest in, they have left themselves open to these kind of spirits, whether out of ignorance or, intent into the dark side. And, we're hearing more and more reports of people having, unusual encounters with unusual people. And I believe that those people that they're encountering are not just, people in the sense that they are, delivered, but they're people that have opened themselves up to, these dark, evil, demonic spirits, and they're now manifesting in those people. And I believe that we're going to see an increase of that because I believe one thing that we're going to see, I believe, Brother Scott, is, and Jesus spoke of this in his prophecies about, it's going to be like it was in the days of Noah. Well, in the days of Noah, you had these fallen angels, having, interaction with women. And once something like that happens in the spirit, there's almost like a fantasy. There's almost like a curiosity that's left. And I hear about people today that are actually, looking to be engaged with, a spirit, or actually looking for a relationship with a entity or a spirit or a demon. That's how crazy society has got. And they're boasting about it. They're bragging about it. I mean, is that not a sign that we're coming back into the days of Noah again?
Well, just look at TV. Look at the movies. They're promoting it. And, a lot of the scripts that are within the programs, they get their information out of Wiccan information, the Wiccan Bible, the Luciferian Bibles. These particular words are very powerful. When you speak into the spirit realm. Which you bind on heaven, which you bind on earth, you bind in the heavens. Which you loose on earth, you loose in the heavens. And so any word that you speak into the spirit realm. So those that practice such things, the particular words of summoning, of charming, of necromancy, of divination, is becoming exponential. It's literally becoming a part of every TV program. And, what's interesting, when we talk about homosexuality, that type of instance we saw with the fallen angels with their offspring, that they even lusted after each other. So that's a great indication of exactly what's taking place in the spirit realm when that's happening. And I wanted to mention, too, that, since spirits are disembodied, they literally cannot experience or feel unless they inhabit a body. And so this is one of the reasons that soul ties can be so demonic and not divine, is that this is how they're getting their jollies. This is how they're experiencing something that they normally couldn't do. And so this is why it's so important to keep a marriage is a